For my project, I wish to take an idea that I've already dipped into in some degree for the piece that I did on the Holloway Express website. I want to focus on UK fashion and mainly the City of London as an ever-emerging fashion capital of the world. In the past, when people think of fashion capitals, they automatically think of or thought of Florence and Paris, but now we're seeing a lot of new cities that have previously been sitting in the shadows come into the limelight. But specifically, I want to look at London in this piece. People are very quick to dismiss the value of fashion, as they see it as quite a superficial thing, unfortunately. And I want this piece to challenge that idea and expose the accurate stance of the UK fashion industry and London as a fashion capital ultimately. The original piece that I did for the Holloway Express website was more focused on London as a culture and kind of how new fashion and trends are well received and easily accepted, and basically how you can be who you want to be in London. In this piece, I want to kind of pinpoint the city and its expanding apparel industry. Throughout the years, the industry has completely shifted. Like 50 to 100 years ago, the UK was at its like industrial production prime in terms of material manufacture, which soon nosedived after when everything moved abroad and production was taking place in places like China and India, etc. But now, in terms of fashion, London is really being noticed as the place to be in the fashion world. For example, Tom Ford recently moved his showrooms, or plans to move his showrooms over to London next year, even though his design studios are already here. I mean, having a name like Tom Ford come into the UK really kind of shows and boasts that London is the up-and-coming place to be. I want to look at London as from more of a business perspective, which is going out of my comfort zone a little bit, because normally I write about style trends and quite trivial stuff, but I think will be good to get my teeth into. I would prefer, to write an article that's suitable for something like The Guardian, the style section, for a mature audience, because it is going to have a business slant on it. So I aim to display the true economic and social impacts of the UK fashion industry and show that British fashion is not just about spending £100 in Topshop on payday, but that it is the largest employer of all the creative industry, directly employing about, I think it's 816,000 people, and that it is a serious business that contributes almost £21 billion to the UK economy.